trash today. If you're like some Americans, you probably didn't take the time to sort through your trash and find what is recyclable. According to EPA, or the United States Environmental Protection Agency, 54.2% of all waste is sent directly to the landfill. Many people will be shocked to know that 60 to 70% of the waste found in your dustbin can actually be recycled. I've been recycling for over a year now, and it's truly amazing the amount of materials that can be recycled. Many of these materials are overlooked and just thrown into the dump. This is not only horrible for our environment, but it's bad for our economy. We're wasting money, time, and energy processing these virgin materials. According to learning.org, over 200 million tons of trash is generated each year. That's 4.6 pounds per person per day, and less than a quarter of this is actually recycled. So what can be recycled? Recycling is often labeled as time-consuming and not needed, but recycling is needed. Many people have the mentality that other people are doing recycling, so why should they put up with the hassle? But the reality is, not many people actually are recycling, and once you know what you're doing, recycling is easy. We need to recycle, because according to learning.org, we can't bury it. The landfills are filling up, and it contaminates our water supply when we bury it, and then we have to purify the water, which costs money. We can burn it, but the consequences after that are just as bad. We release toxins into the air, ashes fall right back down, and put us right back into square one. And finally, the landfills are running out of space. A lot of trash can be recycled, such as, let's take a look in this trash bag. Paper can be recycled, plastic, chipboard, cardboard, and the one often overlooked, glass. And then, aluminum. First, paper. According to Recycling Across America, a tree takes a minimum of 15 to 20 years to grow, only 10 minutes to be cut down, and one tree produces 700 grocery bags that can be consumed in less than an hour at a supermarket. So a tree grows for 20 years to be cut down and used for only an hour? Recycling a stack of newspaper 3 feet high saves one tree. Americans throw away enough office paper in a year to build a 12-foot wall from Seattle to New York. Using recycled paper to make new paper reduces air pollution by 95% and uses 70% less energy. According to DoSomething.org, if every American recycled just 1/10 of the newspaper they receive each year, we could save about 25 million trees each year. Now, plastics. According to Recycling Across America, 5 plastic water bottles recycled provide enough fiber to create 1 square foot of carpet or enough fiber to fill 1 ski jacket. Americans throw away 2.5 million plastic bottles every hour, and that's just America. Recycling 1 ton of plastic bottles saves enough energy to power a 2-person house for an entire year. Aluminum. According to Recycling Across America, every 3 months, enough aluminum is thrown into the landfill to build our entire nation's commercial air fleet. A person has the opportunity to recycle 25,000 cans in a lifetime, and many people don't. Recycling a single aluminum can save enough power to power 1 TV for 3 hours. That's only 1 aluminum can. And it requires 95% less energy and water to recycle a can than it does to create a new can from just new material. And glass. According to Recycling Across America, glass can be recycled and remanufactured an infinite amount of times and never wears out. Making glass from recycled material cuts water pollution related to this process by 50%. And recycling just 1 glass jar saves enough electricity to light an 11-watt bulb for 20 hours. More than 28 billion glass bottles and jars end up in the landfills every year. This is equivalent to filling 2 Empire State Buildings every 3 weeks for 1 year. Cardboard and chipboard. According to recycling cardboard only takes 75% of the energy needed to make new cardboard. Recycling 1 ton of cardboard saves 46 gallons of oil, and we all know oil is scarce right now. And over 90% of all the products shipped in the United States use corrugated cardboard boxes. That's 400 billion square feet of cardboard used in 1 year. And nearly 80% of all retailers and grocery stores recycle their cardboard. So why aren't we? Recycling is easy. according to Recycling Town, there are only 3 steps that you have to take, and you can save the environment by participating in 1, 2, or all 3 of these. First, you have to collect it. Second, you sort it and process it. And third, manufacturing it. Simply, the minimum one would have to do was collect the materials. This is because, in some areas of the United States, companies will actually come and pick up your recycling for you. Some people enjoy contributing more and like to go that extra mile and sort the material. As a volunteer at the recycling center, I sort materials for the citizens that just do the collecting. So, some prefer just to collect the materials, put them in a designated spot, and take them to a recycling center. There, people like I sort them and process them into fibers. After that, they are shipped to manufacturing plants where they are made into the new products. So, picture this, a world where no one recycled. Can you see it? All the trash flooding out of the landfills. Perhaps you can't even see the landfills because of the air pollution that's been created from processing virgin materials. Try breathing in that air. You can't even see through it. But wait, picture this. A land where the landfills are contained and the air is crisp and clean. The birds are singing and you can see for hundreds of miles. Don't let your children and grandchildren suffer from you missing your chance to recycle. So why sit back and not recycle? You have what you need to know that you can recycle, such as plastics, chipboard, glass, aluminum, and cardboard. And all you have to do is take it to the center, or maybe you even get lucky and have a company that can pick it up for you. Make an effort to buy pre-recycled items. They help the environment too, and it's as simple as just looking at a label. So go out there, make a difference. It's not only your future that could depend on it, it's the future generations.